Smile is never leaving from the beautiful boy's face, which now lying on the bed while there is a certain someone's magazine in his hand. He is looking through the pictures of someone in the magazine from the bust on our. Actually, this magazine is just come out yesterday and the boy bought it from expensive studying business. This boy is not simply beautiful. His beauty can't describe a simple word. Beautiful. He is beyond beautiful. He lives in a small house near his university and near his best friend Park Jimin's house. This beautiful boy Kim Jong is talented from childhood. He is even university young and for a certain someone. Though he never met with that person, but he already planned to meet with that person soon and no one can stop him from that. He's a kind and sweet-hearted boy with charming smile. He works in a bookshop for a living, but this beautiful boy have a secret side which no one knows. It's now 6 in the morning. Tai woke up at 5 a.m. and spent his own hour by reading everything in the magazine, and after reading it, he kept it inside his study table drawer where he more 10 magazines, but suddenly his handwatch started to beep. Tai's eyes turned blank for a moment, seeing it the softness. Oops, his time is now over, Tai said out with his deep blank voice but in mockery. He then closed the door after but opened another door beside the magazine drawer. There is his eyes sparkle like a little baby seeing those things in a story. He really loved to use those things. This is simple. Under the table so no one can easily find it. After taking it, I look up and his eyes turn all soft and big bumpy like a adorable baby. When his eyes fall on this picture that is sticking on the wall in front of him, this one wall is totally filled with unless someone's picture, and yet seems someone sneakily clicked this picture to follow that to all this conference of the certain someone and all company as he is a student of the number or University of Seoul, which is Seoul University is allowed to go to those conferences and he is always used to his golden chance perfectly. Actually in Seoul University it's also held press conference of this certain and seeing this person that day in the university, and even he felt he almost lose himself in that certain someone's give a little smile to everyone. I feel like he was in some kind of test. In other words, seeing that person smile, having his beautiful divine husky voice and feeling the strong dominant aura around him. Handsomeness, thoughtness, and more than a Greek god tie that they understand that he fall in love at the first sight of that certain someone, and his his love slowly turned to obsession. Crazy obsession is now madly and crazily in love with that certain someone, and craziness obsession is have him on a certain someone. Single day I slowly gather information about that certain someone by hacking. As Dice is the best hacker like his young Min Youngi, who is actually not his biological young but his best friend Jimin's fiancé, and the upcoming CEO of Min Corporation, which actually also very famous company in Korea just like the Park Corporation. Park Bong is the owner and CEO of the Park Corporation, which is simply famous and successful like the Min Corporation, and the Min and the Park actually working in on project together as the elder Park. Elder Min is best buddies from childhood. They all adore and die just like their own son Min Young Park Jamin to become successful by his own hard work as they all respect their baby bears. Decision and never make him feel sad by offering him money, but they surely installed a tight security around Tai's house and areas for Tai's safety, and Tai feel like he's the luckiest friend to have in his life. They proved him that blood relationship. The picture more like there's certain someone's face on the picture so gently his eyes is shining in pure joy, but there can be seen longing for certain someone and his love. Digress the photos of friend slowly big smile appear on his face, the real face, which making him look more adorable and beautiful. Yoris, I will see you soon, face to face. I said all this and lastly killed out cutely but psychopathically. Only his certain someone's able to make him like this. He never felt anything, nor any emotion towards any boy or any man before, but this certain someone make his heart all crazy and wild tighten. With him he wear his black helmet and started his black bike, which actually a gift from his grandpa Kim, who passed away 3 years ago who used to live with him. His grandpa was the only person in his Kim relatives who used to love and adore him to his core. I also respect his grandma. Parents, his lovely grandpa will be always in his heart. I first look around with his sharp eyes and see if anyone is here or not. If really seeing no one is here, but the CC camera is everywhere. That's Mark seeing no one is here. Look over the CC camera, he smile under helmet while show his thumbs up to the display bear. Hope he will be totally fine. He again going to his little mission. Yoongi met Jimin who just come out from the bathroom of his room and come behind Yoongi. Jimin Sakil seeing how his bestie is going into Abdul Island. That is just to be a super adorable and cute boy. There is no walking through him to alley. He knows how bastard can be at this time. Who from past onward trying to mess with him. Taehyung surely spread that part, but her's not getting on his nerve by her. So the girls and boys stare at the thing of a deep chuckle come out from Tai's mouth. Of him to close her on by was talking with his close. That boy said that his next target is Kim Taehyung and he will surely going to ruin Kim Taehyung and going to humiliate in front of the whole class because of Taehyung. He lost many girls to use them. Just this, that boy will dare to directly, and the more he go near that direction, more that sound getting loud. Tai is also wearing black hand gloves. No one can recognize nor know that who is actually this helmet guy. Tai first his hands tightly and walked more fast. He then come at the main destination and stood there. Boys, another friend is filming a girl who is now sobbing silent while trying to cover his almost dish. She is only wearing an inner and a rubber body that named girl look said loudly. Don't be shy, show us more of you or else it's gonna be fun. The girl don't look up and keeps sobbing. John, who is filming that girl, is smirk and nod his head. The girl widened her eyes and cried out, "No, please." The eyes turned dark and he twisted his hands so tightly that his knuckles turned white. The John moved his own hand toward the girl named June, but before he can touch her, his painful screaming can be heard. While holding his right arm, walking in pain, June widened her eyes, but she gets startled when someone places a leather coat on her body. Cries another two boys get confused, seeing a person behind the girl wearing a helmet and wearing all black. Grace get angry as he understands his way through. Knife toward. Don't move from here. Stay like this. June felt shiver into her body, hearing the deep voice, but she nodded her head slightly. Grace raised his own eyebrow, looking at the helmet boy while Jen is still crying, holding his right arm. His phone is now on the ground with his ears following June. Tai then stand up properly. Let me give you all a real fun. Tai said with his low deep voice so that no one can recognize him. He then stormed his feet on John's phone and break it right there. John cries and other boys widen their eyes. A lot of video girls in the phone, which is always black. But there John is crying for his phone, seeing it all broken out. I look up at Chris and again look down. He then took the broken phone from the ground and said, "Are you talking about this shit?" Chris cut his teeth in anger, but he gasped out next moment. She is knitting at my hand, seeing that I threw it feet far away from there, but I threw it with his sweet strength. Chris' face turned red in anger, and he must have tried to eat him, shouting, "We'll kill you." Tai rolled his eyes while Chris raised his hand full first step, but Tai's fast. He hardly dodged it and looked at him angrily. John and the other two's voice get shocked, getting that glitter just at once by this thin boy. Chris can loudly shout out. He ordered his two minions who nod their heads and ran towards Tai. I just looked at them boringly, said out to boring. After a few minutes, Tai away gently, and now laying on the ground, groaning in pain. He gets the leg on one head and punched him a lot, which causes his nose also get broken. Other boys also have same condition. He began evacuating on his body and yelled out in him, "Chris, enough." Out him, Chris, out him. Like a maniac, he bent down and Chris Lewis and patted on his cheek but slightly. But if I see you again doing this the next time, I'll take out this from your body and feed it to my dog. Understand? I shout out again while pointing at Chris' heart area. Chris' blood ran cold.